Host Shruti, you can start. All the guests have joined the meeting.
Shruti, start.
Attention ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Government has repeated its annual instructions to all states and central government departments to observe Jan 30 as Martyrs' Day, in the memory of those who gave their lives in struggle for our country's freedom. Let us, as a nation, stand together in silence for 2 minutes now as a mark of respect towards our brave martyrs. Imagine,
Improve,
implement. Electronics Carnival, a platform for students to showcase their technical and cultural soundness.
an explosion of creative innovations,
An arena to compete, excel, and prove themselves.
an event bombarded with talents.
Don't you think many programs, many things, stands, cancelled and are halted due to this pandemic?
But our dedication, love, and commitment towards this festival of our department is greater than the fear of pandemic.
And hence, here we are all united once again, some at campus and some online on Zoom platform to celebrate the festival of our department.
Esteemed dignitaries, Mr. Khaja Fasiuddin, Director, Global Professional Colleges,
Dr. Mrs. Ravindra Tiwari, Dean, Global Professional Colleges,
Professor Dr. K. Shivalingam, Principal, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology,
distinguished chief guest of today's event, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Director, Research and Development, JNTU, Hyderabad.
Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. M. Asharani, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU, Hyderabad.
Respected Sir, Mr. G. Ahmed Zishan, Head, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, dignitaries, guests, and students. I am Rachashruti from ECE 4th year.
I am Arachi Johnson from ECE 4th year.
We are your host for today.
We feel privileged to extend our warm welcome to all present here for Electronics Carnival 2021.
As a humble beginning towards empowerment of our society through technology to create a better tomorrow, the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering presents you Electronics Carnival 2021, The Enlightened Talents.
Everything begins with an idea.
Ideas provoke imagination.
Imagination thrives for improvement.
And these together, with proper implementation, makes a dynamic engineer.
Electronics Carnival 2021 set a stage to perform, to innovate, to create, and to excel. Now I request Ms. Lingampalli Soumya of Electronics and Communication Engineer, third year, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy Sir, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Director Research and Development, JNTU, Hyderabad. I request Mr. Tanvirullah of Electronics and Communication Engineering, third year, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. M. Asharani Madam, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineer, JNTU, Hyderabad.
Technical team, kindly check uh, the mic button of Tanvir and Soumya. Please make it fast. Soumya, can please start.
Good morning, everyone. I'm profusely overjoyed to take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy, currently serving the university as a professor of mechanical engineering and director of research and development at JNTU, Hyderabad. Sir's administrative experience is more than 24 years and has marked as disciplinarian responsible for peace growth of the college. Sir is a member executive council at JNTU University from 2011 till end. Convener of JCECE, PCECE, IT, IEEE 2007 and 2008 of Jharkhand, and also served as co-convener of MSET 2006, 2007, 2008 and Director of Academic Planning and Evaluation Activities of JNTU, Hyderabad. With these brief introductory words, we welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Soumya. I request Mr. Tanvirullah of Electronics and Communication Engineering, third year, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. M. Asharani Madam, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineer, JNTU, Hyderabad.
Good morning to all the dignitaries, staff, and my students. Our guest of honor of today's event, Dr. M. Asharani Ma'am, is currently Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU, Hyderabad. I'm Journey Ma'am. Is in Faculty of Electronics and Communication Engineering and Masters in Digital System and Computer Electronics. Ma'am's research area includes digital system design, design of fault-tolerant system, microprocessor and microcontrollers, VLSI design and embedded systems. Dr. M. Asharani Ma'am, Professor Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU, Hyderabad has multiple national and international publications to her credit. Ma'am coordinated TAP-TEC project worth rupees 6.5 lakhs in establishing VLSI lab and another research and development project in designing an ASIP for image processing applications worth 9 lakhs sponsored by AICTE Delhi. Dr. M. Asharani Ma'am was the coordinator for Spooties 04, a student symposium. Ma'am was the coordinator for multiple refreshers courses conducted by academic staff college, JNTU Hyderabad. With these few introductory words, we welcome you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanveer. Now I request Mr. G. Ahmed Zishan, Head, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, to present the welcome address and presentation of department report. Please, sir.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, press and media, a very good morning to one and all. It's my deepest privilege to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Professor Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy Garu, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Director of Research and Development, JNTU Hyderabad. It's indeed honor more than pleasure to welcome Professor Dr. M. Asharani Ma'am, Professor of ECE, JNTU Hyderabad, the Director of Global Professional Colleges, Khaja Fasiuddin Sir, Dean Global Professional Colleges, Madam Dr. Ravindra Tiwari Garu, Professor Dr. K. Shivalingam Sir, Principal, Global Institute of Engineering Technology, Coordinator of this Carnival, Mr. D. Kamalakar Reddy, Associate Head Nuzatunnisa, staff members and students. I, on behalf of the organizing team of Electronics Carnival 2020-2021, welcome you all to this 2 days amazing event, Electronics Carnival 2021, the Enlightened Talents. As we grow, we need to find new ways and means to retain and enhance our spirit of innovation and maintain an enthusiastic environment where people feel empowered to do things, to take on challenges, to innovate, and not be scared of making mistakes. Clearly, there is a lot happening in the department that its staff and students, as well as its well-wishers and supporters, can be truly proud of. A lot what the department has achieved in its short life has been possible due to the tremendous hard work and confidence of the staff and students of this department, and faith and encouragement of management and numerous well-wishers of the department. I'm very happy to present the department report to you all. We believe in continuous learning and updating ourselves, for which here are the few activities of the staff and students which were taken up from the last Electronics Carnival 2020. The Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering conducted a 3-day faculty development program on outcome-based education from 4th May 2020 to 6th May 2020, wherein the chief guest of the function was Professor Dr. D. Anil Sahasrabuddhe, Chairman AICTE, and Dr. A. Govardhan Sir, Rector and the then Registrar in charge of JNTU Hyderabad. The Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering conducted a 2-day faculty development program on role of teacher in enhancing the quality of technical education in collaboration with the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of GIET on 26th September 2020 and 27th September 2020, wherein the chief guest of the function was Professor Dr. M. Manzoor Hussain, Registrar of JNTU Hyderabad, and the guest of honor was Professor Dr. Padmaja Rani Madam, Governing Body Member of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology. The Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, along with the Internal Quality Assurance Cell, conducted one-day workshop on cybersecurity on 4th October 2020. There are a lot of activities which the faculty they have done. It's almost a 12-page report. As there is a short of time now, I'm just reading 1 or 2, and then I'll be closing the report at the earliest. All the staff members of the Department of ECE attended one-week National Faculty Development Program on Neural Networks and CNN, organized by NITTTR Chandigarh from 14th April 2020 to 18th April 2020 by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Our faculty, Mrs. Anwar Jahan, Assistant Professor, and Mr. Faizur Rahman attended one week faculty development program on training curriculum implementation organized by NIEEE at Chandigarh from 20th April 2020 to 24th April 2020. The department has got 8 Scopus publications to its credit by the staff and students of the department. A letter of appreciation is awarded to Mrs. Nuzhatun Nisa, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, for her efforts in disseminating and supporting the learners of Swayam NPTEL Local Chapter GIET as SPOC during January to April 2020. Our faculty, Mr. D. Kamlakar Reddy, Mrs. Ishratun Nisa, got appreciation letter from NPTEL for successfully monitoring the final year students for the online course entitled Introduction to Internet of Things, January to April 2020. Our faculty, Mr. Altafur Rahman, got appreciation letter from NPTEL for successfully mentoring the third year students for the online course entitled Embedded Systems Using ARM. Our faculty, Ms. Imroz Basha, has attended a 1-week faculty development program on Internet of Things organized by IIT Nagpur and hosted by Atal Academy from 25th April 2020 to 29th April 2020. Our faculty, Mr. Ravi, Mr. Kamlakar Reddy, Mrs. Ishrat, Mrs. Anwar Jahan, Mr. Altafur Rahman, and Mrs. Imroz, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, attended 1-week faculty development program on training on latex organized by Sanjay Gudawat University, Kolhapur, in association with Spoken Tutorial Project, IIT Bombay, from 27th April 2020 to 2nd May 2020. Our faculty, Mr. Altafur Rahman, has attended a 1-week faculty development program on Internet of Things organized by NIT Nagaland, hosted by Atal Academy from 18th May 2020 to 22nd May 2020. Mrs. Ishratun Nisa, Mr. S. Ravi, Mr. Altafur Rahman attended a 3-day faculty development program on Internet of Things with Artificial Intelligence from 27th May to 29th May 2020, organized by Sir C.R. Reddy College of Engineering, Edu. And our faculty, Mr. Altafur Rahman, has attended 1-week faculty development program on Universal Human Values organized by AICT New Delhi from 23rd July 2020 to 27th July 2020. So the list is very big. I conclude with the faculty activities, and I again stress upon this that last year the faculty of the department has published 8 Scopus papers to its credit. And few student activities are, all the students of the Department of ECE have successfully completed their NPTEL course on embedded systems with ARM. All the students of ECE 4th year have completed NPTEL course on Introduction to Internet of Things. 3 students, Ms. Konadhara Lakshmi, Ms. Lingampalli Soumya, Mr. B. Ganesh, are certified by IIT Kharagpur under NPTEL for the course entitled Introduction to Internet of Things with Elite plus Silver. All the students actively participated in the Haritaharam program, which was held online in the month July 2020. And the students even volunteered for the Access Foundation, and the names of the students are Ms. K. Bhavna, Ms. N. Pooja, Ms. Afreen Begum, Ms. L. Soumya, Ms. Sumaya, Mr. Abdul Bari, Ms. Krishnaveni, Ms. Kausar, Ms. Vidya, and Ms. Kavya. All the students even participated in the International Yoga Day celebration, which was conducted online by the NSS unit of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology. And the last 1920 pass-out students are placed in Momentum Business Solution, Tech Mahindra, Ojaz Innovative Private Limited, and TCS Private Limited. With this short report, once again, I welcome all to this Electronics Carnival 2021, and I thank management for supporting the department in all the possible ways wherein we got a chance to improve ourselves and to promote ourselves in this particular event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your stimulating presentation. Now I request our Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. M. Asharani ma'am, to declare Electronics Carnival 2021 open. Please, madam.
Thank you very much. I, Professor M. Asha Rani, declare the Electronics Carnival 2021 open.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, I request Mr. D. Kamlakar Reddy, Assistant Professor and Coordinator, Electronics Carnival 2021, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, to present the theme of Electronics Carnival. Please, sir.
Distinguished delegates, staff, and students, press and media, a very good morning to you all. I feel privileged to present the Carnival theme to you all. Electronics Carnival was introduced in the year 2018 as an exhibition in which students displayed their works as projects. It gathered a very big crowd, and we saw a beginning of something that will last for a very long time. We witnessed some eye-catching projects and the audience were left spellbound. In this short span of time, its popularity has grown by leaps and bounds such that Electronics Carnival has become department festival. Through this program, we seek to enhance the talent pool of our students towards implementing their ideas in the form of projects. This platform gives opportunities to students to engage with the brightest minds, evaluate their skill set in real time through a customized learning experience. It's two-day event wherein first day is technical on whole, followed by the cultural day. 15 projects are going to be displayed by the students of our department in various fields of research like IoT applications, wireless sensor networks, robotics, embedded systems, and many more. On behalf of students, staff, and head, I welcome you all to the technical festival of our department, Electronics Carnival, the Enlightened Talents 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. I request Dr. K. Shivalingam, Principal, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Shruti sir is on the way to university. There is some problem.
Due to some technical problems, sir is unable to connect. We'll proceed further. Now, I request Dr. Mrs. Ravindra Tiwari, Dean, Global Professional Colleges, to address the gathering. Please, madam.
I think madam should unmute. Tiwari ma'am, please unmute. You're speaking, but your voice is not audible, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, it's audible now, ma'am. It's audible.
Sorry, I'll start again. A very good morning to one and all.
Good morning, ma'am.
To our.
Good morning, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat once again. I'm so sorry that I don't know. There must be some technical glitch, but I have unmuted myself and.
You are audible, madam. You are audible. Please proceed.
Thank you. Sorry. Once again, a very good morning to one and all. My special wishes to the chief guest of today's function, Professor Vijay Kumar Reddy Garu, Professor in Mechanical Engineering and Director for R&D JNTUH. My more special thanks to our esteemed guest of honor today, Madam Asha Rani Garu, Professor ECE Department JNTUH. My esteemed wishes to our Secretary Sabia Farzana Ma'am, our Dynamic Director Fasiuddin Sir, Member Ma'am, and above all, sir who's been the electronic carnival with the most exciting theme that is enlightened talents. This will not only explore hidden talents of students to meet certain more
Shruti, proceed with next.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring message. Now I request Mr. Khaja Fasiuddin, Director, Global Professional Colleges, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
A very good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Shruti, am I
Sir.
audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good morning, ma'am, Asharani, ma'am, Vijay Kumar, sir. And first and foremost, a big thank you to both of you for consenting to attend the event. A big congratulations to the Department of ECE, the head, Mr. G. Ahmed Zishan, the Vice Principal, for conducting this event. Greetings to the Principal, Dr. Sivalingam, sir, Dr. Tiwari, ma'am, Dean, and the rest of the faculties. And of course, my dear students. And I'm most glad that the ECE department has not left its tradition from every year to conduct the Electronics Carnival, which has been going from strength to strength every year for the past so many years now. And so many big dignitaries have arrived, and sir and madam have added to the list of dignitaries who have come to this event, and hope this event is also very successful, and hope next time we do it physically in the college on a much bigger scale. All the best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request guest of honor, Dr. Ms. M. Asharani, Madam, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU, Hyderabad, to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to, first of all, say my wishes to the elders. Professor K. Vijay Kumar Reddy Garu, Director, R&D, JNTUH, and Professor of Mechanical Engineering, who is my close colleague at the university. Good morning, sir. I would like to say wishes to all the management, staff, and students of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to this academic program. I'm really very happy to join and to notice things that the way the things are being conducted at this time, at this moment, where entire world is struggling to exist. You people are really excellent to bring, maintain the legacy. See to that your institute still is trying to run the race, and see that your own students are going to be the pioneers in this area of electronics and communication engineering. Really, the situation at which this program is being conducted, when I was invited by the head of the department and your staff, I was wondering how the students are going to get connected to this. But I see the list of participants, or rather the students who joined this meeting. It's overwhelming, and within the short span, with the little resources available, still you people are doing excellent job. But only as I am also into electronics and communication engineering, I have some few points to mention. If it can happen, I would really appreciate not only the students, but also the staff and management in helping the students to come out. First thing I would say is, anyway, your university to whom you have got affiliated, they will take care of your academics. Academic regulations, syllabus content, everything is taken care by the university. But I want the institute as well as the staff students to think out of the box. What I mean by out of the box is, whatever carnival or whatever project presentations you are doing, it is your responsibility to see that it reaches the world, not across within the campus or maybe in your website. Somehow you see to that the end user gets the intellectual property developed by your student or the staff in some manner. There are so many government policies and opportunities available. Try to make use of them, explore them. If you have any doubt, you are welcome to come to me, because I have little experience in this, where at Department of ECE as well as the college, university, I have been working for the last 10 years and encouraging the students to have their own ideation converted into a product. Thereafter, maybe if they want to continue as an entrepreneur or a startup, they can do. Otherwise, they can as well give away the intellectual property to an appropriate agency or the industry, so that they get benefited and the ideal reaches the world. I'm really very happy to see. I came to know that 15 plus projects are there for presentation. If at all they are coming online, I would like to also wait and see how the things are going on. If you can just send me some recorded thing if you are going to make it offline. If at some point of time I request Ahmed sir to do that for me, so that we'll have some sort of satisfaction as a teacher. Yes, my own students, my university students are performing in this manner. I know it's very difficult for any faculty to see to that the students get motivated, to see that they take up some out of the box projects and then work on it. I appreciate the efforts put by your staff, sir, and also the management that has provided so much facility to conduct such programs. I really appreciate, I keep appreciating. I know I have been observing this institute quite a long time. I have a very soft corner, or rather, some sort of affinity towards it. Today, it has become much more, much more, bond has increased in this form. I thank once again the management, students, and staff for inviting me and making me part of this inaugural function. Thanks once again, and all the best. All participants should get benefited out of this program. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for your knowledge provoking.
Thank you, ma'am, for your knowledge-provoking and inspiring message. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy, sir, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Director Research and Development, JNTU, Hyderabad, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
So, good morning to all, and the beloved member and the guest of honor, and the right person in the right platform, whereas I am an odd man out, Professor Asha Rani Madam, and belongs to the electronics domain, and Kaja Fasuddin, Director GPC, and Professor Ravindra Tiwari, Dean, Dr. K. Sivalingam, Principal, Professor G. Ahmad Jisam, Head of ECE and Coordinator, Vice Principal of the college, Dr. D. Kamlakar Reddy, Assistant Professor in ECE Department and Coordinator of this event, Electronics Carnival. First of all, I would like to express what about even though in COVID pandemic situation, that your efforts are greatly put in record and coming forward with this event. So in this context, I would like to congratulate the organizing team of your college and the supporting team of your management. Once again, thank you very much. Just you requested to me as a chief guest of the function, even though I am the odd man out, because I am not belongs to this electronics and communication engineering branch. Even then, that it is, I would like to speak a few words on this electronics carnival. Automation becomes the significant word of this era, and automation could not be possible without intervention of electronics. Just basically means the technology used to perform a process with a minimal human assistance. That means you are the people responsible to reduce the human effort. Starting from, just you can take any example, starting from home, that means you can take a microwave or washing machine or TV, or you can take your domestic car, and to space aviation industry. Literally, there is no industry does not rely on electronics. On other side, being a mechanical professionals today in the present generation, just whether how to be a sportive of research field or being in the mechanical domain having some jealousy on the electronics. For example, you can take the car. Now you have occupied 50% of the portion is electronically controlled. You will say that open electronically controlled unit. And 2 decades before, the vehicle that you having, what about misfiring problem? Because you are controlling manually the speed and the fuel consumption. Whereas electronic governing system, now it is controlling. For today's, we are looking at towards high speed vehicles also, we can run efficiently with minimum cost. That is possible only with the development of the electronics. But whenever these projects you are taking care, calling it as what about a electronics carnival, and here we have to change our mindset. That means don't look at the publications, whether the publications from the UGK list or some other reputed, that one has to come out with. We required application oriented research is required. That application oriented research will come out, that you have to give the importance of just what you are conducting these electronics carnival for live projects. So you have to take it in a sincere way. That means don't stop to certain limit. You have to allow the other students to extend it. See that a product that has come from Global-E-CE of Engineering and Technology and which will be useful to the society, and you have to get many patents of it. So don't give importance for the publication of the papers. It does not going to help you also. For the society, if you want to help, just you have to concentrate on product and patent, not on the publications. So further that what we will say that, because you can say, take what about the small example, even most of analog systems are also converted into a digital one. Though compared to the previous 2 decades and as on today, that you can see that most of these analog systems are converted into digital one. Without electronics, nothing will move in this world. Therefore, that much of significance you have, and there is a much scope on it. You can take any minute, for example, today, because being an electronic professional, you are going for a self-driving. So you will be more comfortable. Car parking guard circuit system is used by using these infrared sensors. And you need not look back, and because you will get what about a spinal problem will be there. So there is no need to look backwards. And because of that, what about the circuit helps a person in driving the seat in such a way that gives an alarm if there is any obstacle or a wall while parking or while driving in reverse. It is very useful in our real life. Like that, you can take so many examples, that is water level controllers, or you can take cell phone detector, or bidirectional visitors, or password based circuit also. That means your intervention in every field of mechanical engineering, in electrical engineering, in computer science, in chemical engineering, and there is no industry without intervention of the electronics. Therefore, where you have that much of scope on it. So once again, I congratulate all the organizing team members of the college, Global-E-CE of Engineering and Technology. Apart from that I am very happy to be associated with you through video conferencing mode due to COVID-19 pandemic situation. Thank you once again inviting me as a chief guest of the function. With these few words, I will conclude my speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable message. Giving memento as a token of love, respect, and memory is the practice of Global-E-CE of Engineering and Technology. As this is online program, I request our chief guest, Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy, to accept our e-memento. Technical team, kindly display.
Thank you.
Now I request our guest of honor, Dr. M. Asharani ma'am, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU Hyderabad, to accept our e-memento. Technical team, kindly display.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Now, I request Mrs. Nuzat Unisa, Assistant Professor and Associate Head, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, to present a vote of thanks. Please, Madam.
Thank you, Shruti. Esteemed dignitaries, our most valued invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering and the entire team of Electronics Carnival, the Enlightened Talents 2021, and on my own behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all speakers for gracing your important presence and sharing with us your findings and opinions today. I I may like to express our sincere thanks to Chief Guest Dr. K. Vijay Kumar Reddy Sir, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Director Research and Development, JNTU Hyderabad, and Guest of Honor Dr. M. Asha Rani Ma'am, Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering, JNTU Hyderabad, for providing us encouragement and sparing their valuable time with us. And also, we'd like to acknowledge our gratitude to management and Dean, Dr. Mrs. Ravindra Tiwari ma'am, for providing us continuous support. We are all inspired by your great words. I may like to express our sincere thanks to Mr. G. Ahmed Zishan, Vice Principal and Head Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, for giving us excellent coverage of last year's report of department's activities. And also, we are grateful to have you as our head and our guide, sir. Well, respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues and students of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology who know their job and are result oriented. I cannot thank enough everyone for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we shall have a group photograph with organizers by turning on videos of the participants.
Okay.
Thank you so much, the guests, Vijay Kumar Reddy sir and Ashrani ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for your valuable time spending with us. Now the session will carry on. The jury will join. The students will be displaying their projects. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks a lot.
I request all the participants to turn their videos on.
Right, you can now proceed with the technical session. I hope jury have joined, right? Coordinator, kindly like contact jury so that the videos can start playing and the jury can ask the questions to the candidates.
I think Khaja sir should join. The rest of the members have joined among the jury.
Now we shall look at the first project made by the team L. Soumya, M. Tushantini, Mohammad Tanveerullah.
During pandemic, it been such a terrible time, we didn't even step out from our homes.
Every person struggled a lot in this pandemic. All the industries such as small scale industries and large scale industries are shut. Employees and daily workers have lost their jobs due to this pandemic.
After 1 year of struggles, all malls, industries and shopping malls are opening.
So we thought that high security and protection should be start from the entrance of any place. For that very most purpose, we introducing you automatic temperature sensing doors. Hi, I am Tushantini.
Hi, I am Soumya.
Hi, I am Tanvir.
This PIR module detects the infrared radiation and emitted by the object. This temperature sensor measures the temperature of the environment or body temperature. And this is liquid crystal display LCD, which displays the body temperature of the person.
If the person who enters the door, first the temperature sensor senses his body temperature and the doors automatically open. The body temperature is displayed on the LCD display. If the body temperature is between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, the doors automatically open. You can see within 3 seconds of delay, the doors automatically closes. If the body temperature is more than 35 degrees Celsius, the doors will not open and buzzers start beeping. You can see here I am placing hot water near to the sensor, so the buzzers start beeping.
It can be used in malls, in etc. It is very safety for human purpose. Automatic doors does not need any human efforts. Energy saving and annual heating and cooling reduces.
Thank you everyone.
Now we shall look at the second project. Jury members, please ask the questions through the first project shown.
A very good morning. Are the students available now? A very good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Well, the project was really excellent. The work done by you was very good. And can you please tell me where other, what other important restricted entries where you can put this into use in colleges?
Yes, ma'am, we can use in colleges, malls,
In
And some other.
hospitals also we can use, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, I pass on to the next jury member. Well, I now pass over to the next jury member to continue.
Good morning, students. Just to play the first project of
During pandemic, it been such a terrible time, we didn't even step out from our homes.
Every person struggled a lot in this pandemic. All the industries such as small scale industries and large scale industries are shut. Employees and daily workers have lost their jobs due to this pandemic.
After 1 year of struggles, all malls, industries, and shopping malls are opening.
So we thought that high security and protection should be start from the entrance of any place. For that very most purpose, we introducing you automatic temperature sensing doors. Hi, I am Tushantini.
Hi, I'm Soumya.
Hi, I am Tanvir.
This PIR module detects the infrared radiation and emitted by the object. This temperature sensor measures the temperature of the environment or body temperature. And this is liquid crystal display LCD, which displays the body temperature of the person.
If the person who enters the door, first the temperature sensor senses his body temperature and the doors automatically open. The body temperature is displayed on the LCD display. If the body temperature is between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, the doors automatically open. You can see within 3 seconds of delay, the doors automatically closes. If the body temperature is more than 35 degrees Celsius, the doors will not open and buzzers start beeping. You can see here I am placing hot water near to the sensor. So the buzzers start beeping.
It can be used in malls, industries, hospitals, food courts, etc. It is very safety for human purpose. Automatic doors does not need any human efforts. Energy saving and annual heating and cooling reduces.
Thank you everyone.
A very good morning to one and all. I have a small doubt in on this project. This body temperature based door opening system. So my question is, what is the range of temperature you have set here for this
It is
device?
between 30 to 35, sir.
30 to 35. So if it is in summer, how could it work?
We can increase our body temperature according to that, sir.
Pardon?
We can increase and decrease also, sir, if we want to increase temperature.
Can we increase the set point? Say your range is 30 to 35, right? So that set point can be increased or decreased.
It can be increased, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
There's no questions from my side. That's good.
Now I request technical team to kindly display the second project done by a student, S. Kavya.
A very good morning to one and all. This is Kavya from third year. Prevention of accidents at railway station. So before my project, I want to show you a video. As you saw in the video, many type of accidents like this are happening nowadays. So to prevent from this type of accidents, I'm going to show my project. So this is my project and this is a block diagram of my project and these are the uses of my project. So coming to my project, I have used an Arduino board, an ultrasonic sensor which sends the passing of train, and this is a servo motor which I have used for the barrier, and I have prepared some a train by using cardboards. So now coming to the output, when the train passes through this sensor, like when the engine stops at the sensor, the barrier automatically comes to its safest position where the people can safely board the train. Let me show you my output. So this is the output where the barrier safely comes to its place. And when the train passes through the platform, when the train leaves the platform, the barrier automatically comes to its position. So this is my project, and coming to the uses of my project is many people are facing, like handicapped people and old people are facing some problems while boarding the train. So to prevent those type of problems, this barrier can help, and many people are catching the train while the train is moving. So due to that also in the risk, as I know. So to prevent that, this barrier is used, and many people, the main thing is the many people are passing from one platform to another platform through the track, railway track. So, and it is against rules when when this barrier is located, so the people can't go through the go to the railway track to from one platform to another platform, and they have to use the steps. This is the main thing. Thank you.
Kavya,
Yes,
it
so
senses the object. So when any particular object comes to that particular point, it senses and it will give the barricades.
no, so actually it is located in a particular position where the train can sense, like the height of the train. It is which is equals to the train, so that the sensor can sense the entry of the engine.
Only that if any objects comes there, it will not sense it.
No, sir, because the height of the object will be differ.
If any person is moving over there, so will it sense?
No, sir.
No. So you have given the height and height of, you have specified the height there.
Yes, sir.
Based upon that particular height, it accepts and it will sense.
Yes, sir.
So can we use for like our bike or car accidents like this? Can we use
Yes,
this
sir, we
technology
can
there?
use. Yes, sir. In the
Then
traffic,
how?
in traffic rules.
So are we going to get any
According,
specific message here like this once the sensor
sir?
senses the particular object?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone are going to get any alarm that it has regarding that particular object?
Actually, sir, it is an automatic sensor. So when the train passes, the barrier automatically gets to its place. So before that also we'll get an information or intimation that the train is coming. So by that we can get so
How many sensors we have used there?
one sensor.
Any specification about the sensor? Sensor?
It's an ultrasonic sensor, sir.
Nice one.
Very good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. What is the range of sensor?
Sir?
Range of sensor. Any particular range is there?
No, sir. Actually, we are giving a program to the Arduino so that the so in that program we are giving the height and the sensing range, like this distance from the platform to the train track. So in that we can get the yes, sir.
Can you explain something about this Arduino technology?
Yes, so this is an Arduino where we can give the if we give a particular program, we can get the output, and after that also in this Arduino we cannot give the two programs at a time. We can give only one program, and we can reset if we want to give another program while using to the other technology, like other project.
Okay. Wherever the train comes, the platform or the barricade which is not there, then it comes to its position, right? So, what mechanism actually we are using there to move that barricade?
So I have used servo motor, sir, so that it can come when it is connected to the servo motor and sensor and Arduino board, sir. So when the sensor sends the train, it gives an intimation to the servo motor so that the servo motor can down the barricade so that people can safely board the train. Yeah.
Well, though the barricade is open, I think some space will be left in between. The passage is open to the train, but there is no closure near the part which is exposed to the wheels of the train. I think
No,
even
ma'am.
that has to be. Then how is that we ensure?
Actually, yes, ma'am. Actually, between train and platform will have some distance. Because of that distance, many people are falling in that, ma'am, as I shown in the video. So to prevent that, we are taking the distance from platform to the train, and we are preparing a barricade so that people can't face any problem.
Now, if suppose you have a curved space wherein you are supposed to use this, will it also work in that curved space? Will the barricade also work in the curved space? Platforms are usually straight. Platforms are straight. But if there are places wherein you have curved locations wherein the tracks are slightly curved and you need to have a passenger approach, in such
Yes,
cases, can this also be used?
yes, ma'am, because it depends on the barricade size and difference, ma'am.
And how about sensing the speed of the train?
Yes, ma'am, we are actually given the program in that. So actually it won't the sensor won't sense the speed, ma'am. It is not needed. The sensor won't only sense the entry of the train and the exit of the train, or and the exit of the train. When the train stops, the engine of the train stops at the sensor, the barricade automatically comes to its position, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I request technical team to kindly display the third project done by a student, Mohammad Abdul Ghaffar.
Hello one and all, this is Muhammad Abdul Ghaffar from ECE second year. Today we are all here celebrating the electronic carnival that is held every year in our college by ECE department. And I am very much thankful that I am part of this carnival. So today's my project is twirling of magnets by a repeater motor. In this project we will see how the rotation of magnets produces a small tornado in a glass of water that will produce power. So let's go to the video and see the output. Connection is given as the two red terminals are connected to the switch and two black terminals are connected to each other, and we have given a power supply of 12 motor. When we switch on, the motor starts rotating and we are keeping the magnets above the motor. So after some time the magnets come at the original place and this tornado is formed. Like this tornado it is formed. We have seen in the video the rotation of magnet produces a tornado, and the advantage of this experiment is we can produce or generate power through it, but on the other hand it has a drawback that it needs more power consumption. So in future use, magnetic motor pumps are more useful than this experiment, so we can use them. Thank you.
Abdul Ghaffar, this project is used for only to generate power.
Yes, sir.
Other than this,
No, sir.
so what exactly stepper motor is? Please brief about it.
Sir, the motor that it has,
How you have connected it?
sir, I have connected it to the 12-volt supply, sir. It runs on that.
Circuit. So how you have drawn the particular circuit for this particular project?
Sir, I have taken three batteries of 4 volts, sir, and then I have connected the two red terminals to the switch and two black terminals to each other. The one terminal of the motor and one terminal of the output, sir. Then I have attached them. Then I have given the power supply. So the motor starts rotating, sir.
These magnets?
These magnets are attached to the motor, sir. I have actually stick them because the motor has also wiring, sir. So they automatically attach to them, sir.
Nice one. Nice experiment.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Abdul Ghaffar.
Yes, sir.
Have you measured the power output?
Yes, sir. The power output is of 12 volts, sir.
Is there any replacement for this exact project? Like as you said, some other source of production is far better than
Yes,
this.
sir. Magnetic motor pumps are the more useful than this, sir, because this project needs more power consumption, sir.
So what was the power consumption for generating 12 volts?
Yes, sir.
How much power was consumed? Did you measure the power?
Yes, sir. Minimum power was consumed about 11.5 to 12.0 volts, sir. If we are doing a large scale, the more power consumption will be taken, sir.
No, it's voltage. I'm asking about power.
Power, sir, it depends upon what power supply we are giving. Or actually, we are giving from the direct AC adapter, or we are giving from batteries.
Okay, good one. Thank you.
Thank you.
What other applications do you have with your project now, where this can be utilized?
Ma'am, it can be utilized for power generating from water, sir. Water, ma'am. And in some places, it can be used as a decorative item also, sir. Ma'am, for
No,
some
is it
small scale.
suitable also for salt water, or is it specific?
Yes, ma'am. It is suitable for salt water also.
Okay, right.
Okay, thank you.
Now I request technical team to kindly display the fourth project done by students D. Balaji, P. Manoj Reddy, T. Anvesh.
Start.
Hi, hello everyone. Myself Balaji and my teammates are Anvesh and Manoj. Today I am going to produce a project called Gesture Control Robot. It is completely based upon the gestures of hand. You can control any robot by using hand gestures. Now you can see. By using this transmitter, we can transmit the signals to the robot. You can see here. If we forward our hand toward forwards, then it gets forward. If we forward our back to the backward, then it gets backward. Likewise, if we forward our hand to the forward, it gets forward. Not only that, you can also turn right side as well as left side. Similarly, it can also pass through a narrow space. Not only that, it was highly developed by robotics to follow the mainly motion gestures of the hand. In order to capture that, we need a transmitter and a receiver section on the robot. We can also transmit the receiver section. And not only that, we can use this by using our hand gestures. You can see there. This project is completely developed by using hand gestures, by using microcontrollers and the transmitting and receiving section. And not only that, we use this project in many fields like construction. It is used to weigh the heavy lifts of building. Any hydraulic pressures can be controlled. Not only that, it is mainly used for medical purpose and it is also used for waste disposal purpose and in many applications. And we have this project completely developed for future purpose only.
Balaji, what's the name of this project? A radar using ultrasonic sensor? Mr. Balaji.
Sir, it is hand gesture robot, sir.
Here it is Balaji, Manoj and Anvesh.
Yes, sir. Hand gesture robot, sir. Gesture robot.
Gesture robot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Anvesh, can you just explain how this robot is working? So
Sir,
with your gestures.
generally, if we show it forward direction, car moves in forward direction. If we show in backward direction, it come to backward direction, sir. We stop in middle and the car will stop in middle. And if we turn to right side, the car will turn to right side. If we turn left side, the car will go to left side, sir.
How it is sensing your gestures? how your sensor or how it is sensing your gestures that you are moving forward and you are
Sir,
moving backward?
we use four servo meters in four tires of the car. If you show at left side, the left side tire will be activated, sir. And if you show right side, and right tire will be activated. Like that, the car will be moving.
So how about the design of this? So how you have designed it in this circuit? How you have designed the circuit? Is there any design for this circuit design for this robot?
Sir.
Till what a distance it will accept your gestures? So if you are doing from long distance, so
Yes,
will
sir,
it accept?
yes, sir, we can go long distance. Sir, it is specially used for the hospital purpose. Generally, disabled person cannot move anywhere now, sir. If we show their hand, automatically the wheelchair move according to their hand directions.
So any other applications about it?
And we can use in cars and hospital purpose, wheelchairs, and other vehicles also. So generally, we use it is for parking also, sir. After we coming out of car, we can park easily by our hand gestures.
So we will be having the sensors in our the wheels whichever you have provided there.
So we are having sensors.
Okay, nice one.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Balaji? Hello?
Madam, Anvesh is available, madam. Project team members. Balaji is not available.
Okay, okay, sir. Whosoever is available, Mr. Anvesh.
Yes, ma'am.
I was told that it has application in this construction industry, and I'm interested to know how is it.
And the project is with Balaji, man. He done it, and he know about the structure, man.
Okay, you were also mentioning that it also helps in automatic parking.
Yes, ma'am. And it is used in automatic parking.
Then how, as this is useful in automatic parking, can we also reduce the congestions in parking? Now, actually, parking is easier, but removing the vehicle from parking lot is quite difficult. So will it also help in that particular juncture?
Yes, ma'am. It can help like that also. Our hand with our hand gestures, we can move the car from parking.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Anvesh,
Yes, sir.
range of your sensor?
The range is not limited, sir.
Unlimited.
Yes, sir.
From any distance, we can use
Yes.
this.
Yes, sir. We can use at any distance, sir.
Achha. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now we shall proceed with the fifth project done by students Gaddam Rakesh, Kasari Uday Sagar and Harish Reddy. Technical team kindly display.
Hi everyone, this is Rakesh and my teammates are Harish Reddy and Uday Sagar. This is our project obstacle avoiding robot. This is used to detect the obstacles and avoid the collisions. Whenever the robot goes in a desired path, the ultrasonic sensor transmits the ultrasonic wave continuously. And when an object comes ahead of it, the ultrasonic waves are reflected back from the object and that information is transmitted to the motor driver shield. Here the motor driver shield controls the motors left, right and front and back. This way we can avoid the obstacles and without any collisions. The applications of obstacle avoiding robot are automated lawn mowers and smart vacuum cleaners. And it can be used in military applications to spy on the enemy bases without any human interference. By attaching a camera to it, we can take pictures from locations where human can't reach.
Hi, myself Uday Sagar. Our project is obstacle avoiding robot and the advantages of the obstacle avoiding robot. Whenever the robot senses any obstacle, automatically diverts its position left or right and without human being guidelines. And the program of the microcontroller is easy and it is a low cost circuit.
Hi everyone, I am Harish Reddy. Our project is obstacle avoiding robot. The disadvantages of this project are it is time consuming project. It is used for short distances only. It is not recommended for very long distances because it will cause the robot to keep moving forward and backward when it senses any obstacle away from it. It is not in human control.
So this project is obstacle avoiding car using Arduino.
Yes, sir. Obstacle avoiding robot or car using Arduino.
Okay, if so how it works? If any objects comes over there, it will not move.
Yes. So if any object comes over ahead, the ultrasonic sensor senses the object and transmit the information to motor driver shield. But so the motor driver shield turns the robot or car to another direction where there is no obstacle.
So what is this Arduino? Can you just brief about it?
So Arduino is a microcontroller device which just we can use simple programs to get output from our desired input.
So what type of programs we can write there? C programs or any other?
No, so Arduino has separate language which Arduino programming. So Arduino programming. That uses some commands like C, C++.
So we'll be using commands of C and C++.
No, sir. Arduino has some commands of its own, like C, C++ have of them.
So it has own commands. Okay. It will senses the object and it will give the instruction.
Yes, sir.
if suppose the terrain is rough, if you have lot many obstacles in between, how can it, now let us suppose there is a speed breaker. Okay, speed breaker is a path which is to be carried forward. It has to move in that particular path. How will it differentiate between an obstacle and a speed breaker? The way it has to continue in that, in its path. It
Like,
can't move sideways. See, it can't move sideways. If suppose, can it differentiate between a speed breaker, or is there any smart differentiation between an obstacle and things which come on its way, small things which come on its way? No, it has to pass over a speed breaker. It has to move in that particular way. Can I just move it in that particular way? Can it
ma'am,
sense?
here ma'am, the speed breaker is too short to sense the sensor, sensed by the sensor.
Okay. What is the range of sensing?
Balaji.
What is the range of sensing?
Ma'am, it has 50. The current sensor we used is having 50 centimeter range, ma'am.
Fine.
Okay, nice one.
Thank you, sir.
Now we shall proceed with the sixth project done by students J. Sandhya, A. Johnson, Asra Fardin. Technical team kindly display.
Good morning everyone, this is Asra Fardin and my friends Johnson and Sandhya. We are from ECE final year. We are here to present a project titled Automatic Engine Locking System through Alcohol Detection. The
Technical team. Technical team. Is there any connectivity problem there?
Due to some tech Due to some technical problem, the technical team is is showing some delay in playing the video. It will be played in 2 minutes.
So technical team, audio.
Take the alcohol. The buzzer is on and the engine is off. After some time, threshold value decreases. Automatically, motor is on and the buzzer is off. This is how project will work.
Now we can see the applications of this project. Alcohol sensing alert with an engine lock system used to detect whether the driver had drunk or not. And this can be used in companies, organizations to detect alcohol consumption of an employee. Advantages: it is low at cost, low power consumption, and it is an automatic device. In this, we develop a real-time model that can be automatically lock the engine if a drunken driver tries to move a car. By this, we can reduce the accidents. Thank you.
Technical team, once again, please, from first.
Good morning, everyone. This is Astra Fardin and my friends Johnson and Sandhya. We are here to present a project titled locking system through alcohol detection. The current scenario shows that the most of the road accidents occurring due to drunken drive. The driver who drink alcohol or unstable condition. So rash driving occurs on highway, which is risky to the life of the people on the road and driver inclusive. Whatever effective observation of inebriated driver could be the challenge to the policeman and road safety officer. The Indian Ministry of Statistics reported thousands of accidents in 2016, though the report declared that speed violation is the foremost reason for these accidents, but 50 to 60% of these accidents were measured associated with drunken drive. So there is need for such system which can reduce the road accidents occurring due to drunken drive. Our project automatic engine locking system through alcohol detection. For an example, if an vehicle running on the road with a drunk driver, so engine will get automatically locked by sensing alcohol. So now let us move to the working process.
This project is completely based on Arduino Uno, so I'll tell you what component is required. This is the power which will act like a power supply to the Arduino, and this Arduino is connected to the alcohol detection sensor MQ3 sensor. After this, we are using this breadboard for the connections, and then we are using LM293D motor driver to run this motor. We are using this motor to act as a engine for this is engine locking system project. After this, we are using this buzzer for sensing purpose, and also we are using this 9 volts battery to power up this motor driver, and this is connected in series with Arduino. We will start the project. Let us see how it will work. When the power is on, the motor is running, that is engine is on, because sensor is not detected with alcohol. We don't have alcohol, so we are using this sanitizer. When the sensor is detected the alcohol, the buzzer is on and the engine is off. After some time, threshold value decreases, automatically motor is on and the buzzer is off. This is how project will work.
Now we can see the applications of this project. Alcohol sensing alert with an engine lock system used to detect whether the driver had drunk or not. And this can be used in companies, organizations to detect alcohol consumption of an employee. Advantages: it is low at cost, low power consumption, and it is an automatic device. In this, we develop a real-time model that can be automatically lock the engine if a drunken driver tries to move a car. By this, we can reduce the accidents. Thank you.
So whenever a person who consumes alcohol, if he sits on the driver's seat, when it start the vehicle, so it will, so how it will lock that engine? It will sense the alcohol which is consumed by the person.
Yes, sir, it will sense the alcohol. Then engine will get locked.
Where will this be fixed?
The L293D motor is series with the Arduino, ma'am. So it will be locking the motor directly.
No, where should this be fixed in order to sense? Now, if suppose my co-passenger, I am Because like take an example that two people are driving, the driver is not drunk and the co-passenger has drunk, and now what differentiation can be there? Distance or something like that, wherein only the driver will be sensed for alcohol. Where
No,
this
ma'am.
needs to be fixed?
Co-passenger is also gets self.
So where that sensor is available. So at what distance the sensor is available?
We have made this project based on driving zone. So, sir, we can place it before the driving. I mean, if we have to and four-wheelers, then we can place the system before the steering or somewhat near to the driver's seat, sir, so that it will be helpful for.
Either alcohol may consumed by driver or a
Co-passenger. Okay. So good initiation. Nice one. So it helps avoiding accidents and all. Nice one.
Yes, sir. Not we can use this project in home and industry also. Suppose, for example, in home also gas leakages is also will happen also. At that time also we can.
Instead of alcohol, then we have to change the programming, sir, for that.
Yes. Nice one. Good one.
And also in further, we can implement more applications for this, sir. And again, we can change some new programs for that by adding a GPS also, sir. So that policeman can understand where the problem is there, where the driver have took the alcohol. The information will be gathered easily, sir.
Yes, we can go for next one.
We'll proceed with the seventh project done by students B. Aravind Kumar and Amiruddin.
I was from Electronic Communication Engineering second year. My project is about laser technology, security system. That is my project. I am and Amrita as a team. So we are saying about the laser security system, how it's important to work in the society in general. That especially we are talking taking that IR security system is one of the important source to find the illegal activity in the society. So that's the reason we took this project in good way. On that reason, it is the major source that we are required from the security system. It is the major source from taking illegal activity in locality, which are from locality and non-locality system. So IR security is basically used for the things which are in protecting and non-protecting sector like humans and all. So this is the reason we took from the IR security system.
I am Amiruddin from Electronic Communication Department second year. My project is laser security system. Advantages of this laser security system are it is used for safety and security to the owners. We can control the crime in the area. It is very easy to construct. It works with a battery. It is used as safety for the lockers. Disadvantages of this laser security system are it works only if the laser is abstracted. We need many lasers for a large area, and applications of this laser security system are we can easily use in our home appliances for the safety lockers, and it is used as mini security.
Arvind, can you show me that execution, how it is working? Can you explain that execution part? Arvind or Amiruddin, anyone? You're just placing the sensor there. How it is working there?
It's a sensor, sir, actually. It's a sensor, sir.
So wherever you are placing the laser, and it is sensing it.
Yes, sir.
It will sense and it will give the information.
Yes, sir. It will allow. The sensor will identify the things which are going to the illegal activities, sir. That's the reason we are putting the sensor, sir.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, sir.
Now we'll look into the 8th project done by the students J. Pradeep Kumar, Mohammad Asfian Ayub, and Jeevana Jyoti. Technical team kindly display.
Third year, our teammates are Ayub and Jyoti. We have done project named as smoke detector. The components in this type of projects are named as transformer, resistor, diodes, buzzer, LED light, capacitor, sensor, voltage regulator. The uses of this smoke detector is named as it is used in the fire alarm control panel and fire alarm systems. The advantages of the smoke detectors our smoke alarms provide life-saving warning, and these are inexpensive in nature. The disadvantages of the smoke detector is named as they are very sensitive, and it is used of radioactive material is the concern.
And I would like to add some of the bullet points and explanation. So, this LPG leakage detector, the detection of the LPG gas gives the high output, and the potentiometer is basically used for the controlling of the sensitivity of the gas detecting. So, LPG gas sensor module is used to detect LPG gas. So, when the LPG gas is detected or sensed, it gives a high pulse on the DO pin. Yes.
My name is Jeevana Jyoti. My project name is LPG leakage gas detector. My teammates are Ayub Pradeep. The working principle of LPG gas leakage detector is an LPG gas is a sensor, one kind of a device. It is used in the presence of the service stations, cars, storage tanks and homes. The sensor is used to attach the alarm circuit, give an alert where the security is occurring. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you so much, guys.
What is the intensity of the smoke? So any specific limit that it will detect to that this much content, or is there any leakage? So in our LPG cylinders also, if there is any kind of leakage, how to detect it? Is there any possibility to detect LPG gas leakage at our homes?
When the gas release, the sensor will activate.
It will get activated. At what distance the sensor should be available in that particular premises? A distance of 50 meters or 100 meters or something.
10 meters, 10 to 15 meters.
10 to 15 meters. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Nice one.
We can proceed with the next project.
Now we shall look into the 9th project done by the students V. Pavani Sri and A. Bhumika. Technical team kindly display.
Currently studying in second year ECE department. Today I am going to explain about the project done by me and my partner Bhumika. This project belongs to the smart irrigation and the automated irrigation using Arduino. In this project, we have the Arduino Uno and the jumper wires are connected to the connection, and we have the water pump and the water motor, and we have the moisture sensor, and we have the soil sensor. When the soil sensor is kept in the wet soil, the motor will turn off, and when the moisture sensor is kept on the dry soil, the motor will automatically on, and the water will come from the water pipe till the soil gets the right moisture. Then automatically the motor stops while soil gets the moisture. This project is based on the smart irrigation. This is the soil moisture sensor. When it kept in the wet soil, the water is not coming from the motor. When it is kept in the dry soil, the water is automatically come from the motor. So again,
This is Bhumika. I'm studying in BTech second year ECE department. Now I'm showing coding.
This code is based on C++.
In this smart irrigation, both advantages and disadvantages are there. Now I am going to advantages. Save a ton of money by reducing water waste. Helps you prepare for the future of water. Avoid fines with your smart irrigation controller. Enhance the landscape, healthy and beauty. Disadvantages are associated with a smart irrigation is expensive. It can be quite costly depending on the size of the property. Now I am going to tell applications. Greenhouse, open field, residential, turf and landscape. Conclusion. We can use this process in our daily life and it's a cheap process. So we implement in our daily life. Thank you.
Nice project, Pavani and Bhumika. Very good project which is related to irrigation. And this one is very helpful to the farmers.
Yes, sir.
To avoid wastage of water. So now how your sensors will add to the soil? It is wet or dry, how it will
When the sensor are kept in the moisture sensor, if the soil is wet, then the automatically motor will want work, sir. If the soil starts, sir, the two knobs soil sensor will work, sir. To
so people have told that you have written some program in C or C++. You have used C and C++ to detect it.
yes, sir.
So what are have you used any classes there?
Yes, sir. Int, sir. Int and if flope are also used, sir.
If conditions also you have used there. Okay, nice one, good project. With help of programming, we are controlling the system. With the help of sensors. Good initiation.
Thank you, sir.
Is it useful for large applications?
Depends, sir. If the land is large, sir, we have to use more resources, sir, to imply.
For what area can this detect? What is the area cover where it can detect? How much area? For how much area can it detect?
In this project, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In this project, it's 12:55 p.m. In the labs also, ma'am, but it depends on the boards and programming, ma'am.
Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
You can proceed with the next project.
The 10th project done by the students K. Dhanalakshmi. Technical team kindly display.
This is Kunadan Lakshmi. Let me welcome you for my smart home. Let me tell you 3 interesting parts of my project: connections, Blink app, and IFTTT. In every project, connections are the major part. Whatever the work may be, the connection should be the most perfect thing in the project. So, let me tell you about the Blink app and IFTTT. IFTTT is a platform where we can connect 2 apps together, two applications together. So, Blink app is a platform where I created my switches to the server. So, I am using Node MCU, where it is a global network connection. I connected through my phone Wi-Fi and the global network Wi-Fi. That means my Node MCU should be connected to the same network. So I'm using my household Wi-Fi to connection, and I should connect my Gmail ID of my Blink app and IFTTT Google app together. So the applications whatever I'm using, the servers connected to every app should be similar. So if anyone wanted to use my smart home, they should have the same network and the same mail ID using. So let me tell you about the Blink app. Blink app is an app where I created my switches. So I'm using 4 applications in my home. So I created 4 switches in it. And IFTT is a platform where I can bring my Blink app and Google Assistant together. I added my Google Assistant and Blink app here. I used 4 digital data pins to the IFTTT, and in my Google Assistant the most interesting part in the Google Assistant is assessing your commands. That means what are the commands you are giving is your own wish to give. So I used 3 different types of features. I asked my Google Assistant for first command is turn on light or turn on fan, and the second command is to fan on or fan off, and the third command is to switch on any applet or switch off any applet. These are the 3 types of commands I given to my IFTTT, and in the return my Google Assistant will be returning the reply with turning on the applet. So whatever the applet I am using, the written reply will be turning on the applet. So I used 4 digital data pins, and I connected those data pins to the Google Assistant, and my digital write is given to Google Assistant, and the data pin is given to a Blink app. And so if I give any command to my Google Assistant will be going to the Blink app, and Blink app will be getting on, and then my Blink app will be sending the information to my Node MCU which is connected in the project, and the Node MCU will be sending the information to the relay which I used in it, and the relay will be switching on, and if I command to switch off, my relay will be getting switch off. So let me show you a relay, how I use my connections. So this is my connections where I'm used. This is a relay, and this is a battery, and these are the connecting jumper wires, and these are my applications which I used. IFTTT. As I told you, IFTTT is connected to Google Assistant and Blink app, and this is connected to the Node MCU. So let me show you my project. How does it work? So I am assisting my Google. So I open my Google Assistant as first, and I'm giving a command to my Google Assistant that to turn on light 1.
Turning flashlight on.
Turn on light 1.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Light 1. Turn on light 1. So my light 1 will be getting on. So I'll off this light to my Google Assistant. Turn off light 1.
Turning off light 1.
Did you see? So I'll on my LED right now. So turn on LED. So my LEDs will be getting on.
Turning on LED.
And I'll turn off my LEDs right now. Turn off LED.
Turning off LED.
Okay Google, turn on light. So I'll turn on my light now. Turn on light.
Here are some results from a search.
Turn on light.
Turning on light.
My light is getting on now. I'll off that light. Turn off light.
Turning off light.
Okay, let me on my fan right now. Turn off light fan. Turn on fan.
Turning on fan.
So my fan is on right now. I'll off my fan right now. Turn off fan. Turn off fan. So my fan will be getting off right now.
Turning off fan.
So my fan is off right now. So there may be a doubt, who cannot speak, how can they use this app? So we have a Blink app directly where we can switch on and switch off my applicants at a time through my Blink app. So I'll switch on my light 1 and my fan and my LED. These are on. So I'll on light 1, I'm turning off light, I'm turning off light 1, and I'm turning off fan, I'm turning on LED. So everything can be operated through this in a simultaneous way. So all my applets are on right now. My lights and my fan, everything is on right now. is on, my LED is on, everything is on. So you can see this. All the appliances are on. So I'll turn off all the appliances once. All the appliances are getting off. So we can use this through our mobile directly, who cannot speak, and we can use it through our Google Assistant. The most in these situations like COVID times, we should, everywhere where we go, we should on our switches or off our switches through our hand. So if we automate our home through our Google Assistant like this, so there will be no need of touching the light switches, and there will be no need of switching off them. So without any contact only, we can turn on all applicants and turn off all the appliances. And so by this we can reduce this type of viruses, transfer of these viruses, and we can even see our power log. That means if someone on the light and they forgot to off the light, so we can see in our app which is connected to our Wi-Fi. It will be ranging up to our Wi-Fi connection ranges, and at that ranges we can manage them, and we can check out our lights and fans are off at home or on at home, and even these can be used in the home purposes. I use my home applications here. I use 2 LED bulbs as in my home applications in this project. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Very good project.
Thank you, sir.
Nice, excellent project done by Dhanlakshmi.
Thank you, sir.
So we are correct. You are talking to Google Assistant.
Yes, sir.
So we have taken the help of Google Assistant, and we are everything is working as smart light,
Yes, sir.
smart fan.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Smart light. Yes, sir.
Definitely, we'll take up this project from you, and we'll see once you are into physical classes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, any queries or any doubts? Anyone can ask me any queries or doubts about this project, if anyone have in the audience even.
Now, we shall look into the 11th project done by the students M. Shravani Lakshmi and N. Devika. Technical theme kindly display.
Myself, Devika, from ECE second year. Me and Shravana doing this project. Our project title name is Fire Alarm. A fire alarm is a device that deactivates the presence of fire and atmosphere changes related to smoke. The fire alarm operated to alert people to equate a location in which a fire or smoke accumulation is present.
Hi, I'm Shravani from ECE second year. Our project, the project name is Fire Alarm System. It is reliable at low cost. In this project, the components are fire sensor, buzzer, LED and 9 volts battery. Here is the fire sensor. It is a kind of detector which is designed for detecting as well as responding to the occurrence of a fire flame. Here I will demonstrate the project. Once I on the fire sensor detects, it allows the current to the buzzer to give sound. When I off the fire, it stops. Here is the circuit diagram: 9 volts battery, buzzer, LED light, fire sensor. Fire alarm system are used to alert a person from a threatening situation such as fire or presence of carbon monoxide.
There are advantages or disadvantages. Advantages. Fire alarm provide agents direction of fire alarms or device that are proved to save lives and are one of the major investment in your business. It is most efficient, simple and less complex circuit which can design as a small equipment which eases the probability. It can be used to provide circuit at wire storage and protection of various types of goods is made and work have security too. Disadvantages. Very sensitive which can lead to alarm as a product of cooking. There are 1 minute slower the photoelectrical sensor is deactivated smoke particle from smaller energy fires.
Devika,
Shravani, Devika.
Intensity is
How detect on fire? So,
Once again, sir.
at what intensity
Definitely
it
not
works?
for
Huh?
ceiling based on that fire sensor, sir.
Pardon?
With a signal frequency, it detects and it gives response to the change in IR radiation intensity when fire occurs, when it is exposed near to the fire.
At what intensity of smoke or heat it will turn on?
Yes, sir. When it is turned on.
Hmm.
When it is turned on, it detects, it gives some frequency because of that fire in. There is a pyroelectric sensor in that which responds to changes in IR radiation intensity, sir. That's why it stops.
Hmm. Hello. Huh? Unmuted only. Must have.
We will go to the 12th project, which is done by Satya Shruti, Alekya, and Rahul. Technical team, kindly display.
Rahul Reddy from ECE final year. I am going to explain our project named as Real-Time GPS Location Tracker. Components used in our project are Arduino Nano, GPS module, patch antenna, together connected with jumpers to the breadboard. GPS is elaborated as global positioning system, used in smartphones, fleet management, and military for tracking and finding locations. GPS is a satellite-based system that uses satellites or ground stations, and our project will be further explained by Alekya and Shruti. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I'm Alekya from Final Year ECE. Hello everyone, I'm Shruti Racha from ECE Final Year. So in our project the components are Arduino Nano and GPS tracker and patch antenna. Firstly I'm going to tell about Arduino Nano. The best thing about Arduino Nano is it is used as a USB and it starts spitting the data received as soon as when it is turned on. And the other two components are GPS tracker and the other is the patch antenna. GPS tracker is used to receive the GPS signal. It is basically mounted with a GPS module inside it, which is used to calculate the coordinates of the respective signal received. And the patch antenna is also known as a very low profile antenna. It is also mainly used for microstrip antennas where the applications are respectively used. And the connections right here are shown in this. The connections here are one patch antenna connected to the GPS tracker, including the Arduino board where the jumpers are connected with these both components. And Arduino is used as a USB where we have connected to the laptop to track the signal. Firstly, the project aims to solve the problem of tracking and accountability by providing a software platform. And this project would serve as an important step to vehicle tracking and analysis, and most commonly component monitoring and fleet management. The main purpose of selecting this project is to track the vehicle from any location at any time with the help of a GPS and Arduino technology. And the basic applications would certainly be military applications and marine applications and emergency vehicle tracking, and women's safety also would include in these applications. And the output would be in this way.
ఓకే ఇది అవుట్పుట్ అనమాట నాకు ఇది
Thank you.
So how we are collecting the data here? Through internet or?
Sir, it is connected through internet only, sir.
So it will show any location.
Yes, sir. We have dumped the code inside it, sir. Using a GPS module, which is mounted in a GPS tracker, we have dumped the code inside a Arduino Nano board. Using that technology, we can find the location of the vehicle or a person carrying a mobile or an electronic device, any electronic device. Yes.
Are we using any sensors?
We are using patch antenna, sir. Using antenna, we can directly connect to the stations, radio stations or satellite stations, through which we can actually locate the location of the vehicle or a person carrying any electronic device using a GPS module. Inside a system, if we look into the if we wanted to know the location, we can directly look into the system or the software sitting at home. And
Any specific software? Which software you have used?
we have used Python, sir.
Python only
Yes.
you have access. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for this Python, have you included any packages there? Tracking location. Okay, nice one. So we can detect the GPS location from any particular place.
Yes, sir. The main purpose is for women's safety, sir, nowadays. So we planned of doing this project. Yes.
Good one, good one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Now we shall proceed with the 13th project done by the students T. Divyashree Durga, Somireddy Bhargavi, B. Karthik Kumar Reddy. Technical team kindly display.
Hello everyone, I'm Divya. Today I, Bhargavi and Karthik Reddy from final year of Electronics and Communication Engineering are here to present a project titled Automatic Hand Sanitizer using Arduino and IR sensor. Over the last months, the COVID 19 pandemic has been spreading chaos all around the world. There are countless infections and unfortunately many casualties. One of the most important measures suggested by the World Health Organization is constant hand washing with either soap or hand sanitizer. But one of the most significant problem is the way we do it. That is by physically touching the dispenser, which eliminates the whole purpose of action and creates a great risk of infection. Myself, Bhargavi. Today I'm explaining about the automatic hand sanitization. In this, we are using microcontroller, transistor, sensor, and one DC motor. For microcontroller, we are using Arduino Uno, and the transistor will be acting as a switch in this process. And this is an automatic involving touchless operation. Only we need to do that, put our hand near the sensor area. It is not only sprinkle the current amount of a sanitization, we can reduce the cost of this product while changing the Arduino Uno, replacing with a Nano Uno. We can use this product in any way, indoor and outdoor. Even we can use this project in sunlight direct also. Here are the few advantages of automatic hand sanitization using Arduino and IR sensor. First one, automatic. The first and foremost advantage of an automatic sanitizer dispenser is it provides a truly touchless experience. There is no hassle of pressing button. Second one, easy to use. While choosing a sanitizer dispenser, you will want something that will be easy to use, unlike the manual ones. Third one, delivers a standard dose. It offers a standard amount that is enough to clean both the hands. Fourth one, eliminates the contact point. Manual hand sanitizer require pushing the pump to release the sanitizer. With touchless hand sanitizer dispenser, there is no common contact point. Fifth one, modern appearance. If you install a contactless hand sanitizer dispenser at your workplace or at college, then you are indeed giving a high-end vibe to your environment. The only disadvantage of this project is high power consumption.
So how it will give an exact amount of sanitizer required? So how you have mentioned that only this much quantity should be given. So how you have programmed for it?
Actually, we given certain amount, means we given a limitation, so quantity should be spread.
So you have written for the program in Arduino
Yes, sir.
that this much. So is it in a numerical one? This much quantity?
And I mean, we are no, sir. We given.
So how we have written that condition there that this much
We are
quantity maybe small, medium,
we
or
taken.
how you have
I mean, we are taken while loop conditions. So if the object is present in near the sensor region, then high in, high input we will give high input. Then the required quantity sanitizer will be produced. While using transistor will be acting as a switch. So in this process,
it will be for any object, not only hands. So if I place any object there,
yes, sir.
will it release the same amount of sanitizer there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice.
but it will be short.
So what is any specific time there? So
Yes, sir, we specificated some time, 100 seconds specification time. Sorry, 1000 milliseconds we given time specification. Sir.
okay, nice initiation. Then just
Thank
go
you,
it.
even though we can implement in this. Sir.
Now we shall move into the final project of our department, done by the students Lachireddy Bhagavati, Kakarna Mrudula, and K. Durga Bhavani. Technical team kindly display.
Hotels are adopting recent automation trends. Today, our project is smart restaurants using Arduino. Nowadays, automation systems are everywhere. Restaurants and hotels are adopting recent automation trends. Using these digital menu cards, like tables, customers, we can digital menu cards like tablets. Customers can easily select items. Payment orders information will be sent to the kitchen of restaurant and also displayed on our table. Now my friend will be explain about working process. In this project, we use Arduino, TFT display, and RF module. Now I'm going to explain the process. Here we can see a LCD display and a menu display which is placed on your table. On the menu display, we can select items what we want. Here we can see the items list on the menu display. So it is shown like this. So whichever item you want, you can the order will be placed so that the order will be displayed on the LCD screen. After we place the order, we can click on the bill button. So your bill will be displayed on the LCD screen. As we seen in the video, the bill is displayed on the screen. Now I'll show you how the payment is done. This is the payment card which we use in the restaurants. I have the example card, and this is the RF module which reads the card. And in this card we have present 500 rupees. So when you want to pay your bill, you have to keep this in front of the RF module. So in this way, we can money is deducted from your card, and the bill payment is shown on the screen and on in the kitchen set also. This is how payment process will be done in the restaurants. This is all about our project. Thank you.
So how that RFID card will read the payment? What we have used?
By magnetic signals, sir.
Magnetic? So it will connect to the bank server and it will deduct the amount.
Yes, it will.
So you have written separate program on the display on the for the menu box and as well as for the display.
Yes, sir. We dumped the program on Arduino.
In which language you have written that program?
Python, sir.
Written through Python.
Uh.
You have dumped into Arduino. Any special packages you have included there?
Program oriented, sir. This is an objective program oriented.
Okay. And you have dumped this total program which you have written into Arduino. So for payment also
Objects
you
and function statements. It will be run by objects and function statements, sir.
Nice one, nice one.
Thank you, sir.
Now I request all the participants to play a quiz. A quiz code will be displayed on the screen. Type that code and do a quiz.
Excuse me, ma'am. In which app we can play the quiz?
You can join from any browser.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Use Google Chrome and type joinmyquiz.com. Dear participants, be ready for the quiz.
Technical team will share that. Quiz code
The code will be shared to you very shortly.
వాడి మాత్రం కాదు. వీడు వీడు వాడు ఎవరైనా మన బ్యాచ్ లో వాడినే వచ్చింది. వీళ్ళకి వేరే అఫేర్ ఉంటే అది చెడగొట్టైనా మిమ్మల్ని రిపేర్ చేస్తాను. సైన్స్ గ్రూప్ వాడు నాకు పృథ్వీ గారిని ఇలా చేస్తే మాత్రం నేను ఒప్పుకోను. ఒప్పుకో. మరెంత గ్రిల్లిపోయిందిరా. బిల్డర్ కోసం వచ్చా. వచ్చేస్తున్నారా?
Ahora me hace. నెట్ కొడతా ఇక్కడ నాకు వీకింది ఇది.
Ma'am, in which website it is coming? Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
I request all the students to type joinmyquiz.com in your Chrome browser and then type the code which is displayed on the screen.
Ma'am, quiz is completed, ma'am. We are on, I did not attempt all the
You have to join again. The students who have done before has to join again with the new code.
Okay, ma'am.
చేసేగా బ్రో. వీళ్ళు ఏం మాట్లాడతలేరుగా. ఒకటే ఉండదా అడ్రస్ కరెక్ట్ లేదు మసాలా కూడా పెట్టాలి అంతేనా డేట్ ఉంది ఆ రోజు ఏమొస్తుంది చూడు ఫిబ్రవరి సెకండ్ సాటర్డే ఫిబ్రవరి సెకండ్ వస్తుంది ఎవరది హలో అరే ఇప్పుడు పాస్వర్డ్ వచ్చింది ఏమన్నా చూడు ఓటీపీ వచ్చిందా
The winner of the quiz is Bhavani Nand Reddy. Please give him a big round of applause.